The dark reality of Andrew Tate's rise to fame. Andrew Cobra Tate is recently the most viral individual in the world. More people are searching for him than any other celebs like Kim Kardashian or the NHL Joe Biden. His followers gained over 2 million in the last few weeks.
Don't care? I'm top G. Say what you want, I don't care.
And that's not even close to representing how much dominance and influence he's over all of social media. Well, why? Every few years, social media gets introduced to a new self-proclaimed alpha male red pill finance expert who brags about his lifestyle and work ethic and is idolized by the other men online.
Females are barely sentient.
Even though he's a multimillionaire and a kickboxing world champion, he's also accused of being a money-laundering Romanian mafia ally who runs a global sex trafficking business. Andrew Tate claims women belong in the home, can't drive, and are a man's property.
So when you see the worst parking you've ever seen in your life, you don't think it's more likely to be a female? It's just as equally likely to be a man in your view.
Crazy.
In another one of his misogynistic videos posted online, he speaks about rape victims and how they bear responsibility for their attacks. And he dates women aged 18 to 19 because he claims he makes an imprint on them.
You can't slander me, because I will state right now that I am absolutely sexist and I'm absolutely a misogynist. And I have fuck you money, and you can't take it away.
In other clips, he talks about assaulting and choking women, trashing their belongings, and preventing them from going out. It bangs out the machete, booms in her face, and grips her by the neck. "Shut up, bitch," he says in one video, play acting how he'd attack a woman if she accused him of cheating. Tate's perspectives have been explained as extreme misogyny by domestic abuse charities, capable of radicalizing men and boys to perform harmful acts offline.
And I am a realist, and if some of my views, based very firmly in absolute professionalism, by extension, absolute reality, come across in a misogynistic tone, then that is your problem.
But the 35-year-old is not an unorthodox personality lurking in an obscure corner of the dark web. Instead, he is one of the most popular figures on TikTok, where videos of him have been seen 11.6 billion times. His rapid growth to fame was not by coincidence. Evidence acquired by The Observer indicates that followers of Tate are being told to swarm social media with videos of him, choosing the most controversial clips to attain maximum views and engagement. The team effort, involving hundreds of members of Tate's private online academy, Hustlers University, and a network of copycat accounts on TikTok, has been reported by experts as a blatant attempt to manipulate the algorithm and artificially promote his content.
So I'll say what I want, because I'm a realist, and when you're a realist, you're sexist. There's no way you can be rooted in reality and not be sexist.
In less than 3 months, the strategy has secured him a huge following online and probably made him millions of pounds, with 127,000 members now spending the £39 a month to join Hustlers University community, many of them men and boys from the UK and US. Although much of the content appears to break TikTok's rules, which explicitly ban misogyny and copycat accounts, the platform hasn't taken many actions to limit Tate's spread or bar the accounts from being accountable. Instead, it has pushed him into the mainstream, allowing clips of him to grow rapidly and actively popularizing them among young users.
You must look in the mirror, and you must compare yourself to Tate, and you must understand that you fail in every metric. You are poor, you are weak, you are stupid, you are ugly, and you are short. You are none of the things I am.
In 2016, his public-facing career seemed to be over when it had barely started. More controversy arose. Posts comprising homophobic and racial slurs were discovered on his Twitter page. Then, in September 2017, he was denounced by mental health charities for claiming depression isn't real.
I don't believe in depression. Don't message me about depression, because I don't believe in it. If you're asleep in your bed in the middle of the night and you hear a noise, and you believe in ghosts, now you're afraid. But if you don't believe in ghosts, it's the wind, and you go back to sleep.
The next month, he plunged in on Me Too, saying women should bear some responsibility for being raped, which, among other incidents, caused him to be banned from Twitter. The backlash procured Tate's work and boosted his profile. He made an appearance on InfoWars, the podcast of conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, was pictured with far-right YouTuber Paul Joseph Watson, and met Donald Trump Jr. at Trump Tower. In 2019, Police were called after Tate turned up at the house of Mike Stitchbury, a journalist who had been condemnatory about him online, days after Yaxley Lennon did the same thing.
You are failing. You are failing the experience of man because I exist.
The incident caused Stitchbury's wife to suffer a panic attack and led them to leave the UK for Germany. Long before his surge of TikTok fame, Tate's views on women were also becoming explicit. He also openly talked about being accused of violence against several women, although he is not perceived to have ultimately been charged with any offenses.
Oh no, I'm getting exposed on TikTok. If I get exposed on TikTok, is my Bugatti still outside? Let me check the camera. Okay, the Bugatti's still there. Let me just check the bank quickly, because I've been getting exposed on TikTok, so surely I can't be a millionaire anymore. Let me just quickly check. Oh wait, I'm still filthy fucking rich. Think I give a shit about a bunch of dorks on TikTok?
In a video, he says he has been inspected by police for allegedly abusing a woman, which he denied, in a case where he had his house raided and was locked up in prison for 2 days. When UK police were investigating abuse allegations, Tate is understood to have left the UK for Romania around that time. In one video explaining his reasons for the move, he claimed it was because it would be easier to avoid rape charges.
I'm the bad boy.
This is probably 40% of the reason he moved there, he says. Then in January, the Daily Mirror revealed that Tate and his brother Tristan were raking in millions from webcam sites where men hand over a fortune as they fall for models' fake sob stories, something they explained as a total scam. During the drama offline, online Tate's content went viral. Since January, revamped videos from interviews with Tate over the years have been drawing the attention of millions of views on TikTok. But in recent weeks, this proliferation has accelerated.
You're arrogant, lazy, or stupid. You can decide which one you want to be. Maybe you're a mixture of all three, but you are.
In August, so far alone, clips tagged with his name have been watched more than 1 million times. The posts are not uploaded by Tate himself, who does not seem to be active on the platform, but from hundreds of accounts, often using his name and photo, managed by his followers, members of Hustlers University. In one video, posted from an account with Tate's name and face, he details matter-of-factly how he anticipates his girlfriends to behave. I expect absolute loyalty from my women, he says. I ain't having my chicks talking to other dudes, like other dudes. My chicks don't go to the club without me. They are at home. Critics say his rise in popularity raises concerns about online misogyny and potential radicalization.
I am at the top of the tree. I'm at the very, very tip top of the food chain.
A woman seeking advice in a forum explained how her boyfriend's attitude and opinions had altered dramatically after watching videos of Tate. The NSPCC's Hannah Rushin, a policy officer, says, viewing such material at a young age can shape a child's experiences and attitudes, resulting in further harm to women and girls in and out of school and online.
If I have a woman who I truly love, and I go out and I come back to her, and I don't care about her, and I only love my girl, that's not cheating. That's exercise. If she even talks to a dude, it's cheating. Because females are emotionally invested.
Tate's rise also indicates how TikTok's algorithm is open to manipulation by bad actors.